What's up, everybody? Last week we got Season 28 of Apex Legends. Yesterday we did our Legend tiers. Today we are doing our long range tiers. Once again, this is my opinion. Feel free to argue in the comments down below, or be the commenter I get every season says, don't ever do rankings again. I will link my Twitch down below if you want to come argue with me live or hang out while I play Apex or Warzone or brand new single player multiplayer games, or when I do my single player Sundays. If you want to come hang out, Twitch is linked down below. Also have my Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and single player channels, and my car Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube channel if you're into any of that and you want to support me here, there, or anywhere. Of course, it is always appreciated, and I will also link the tier maker down below if you want to make some tiers on your own. So let's go ahead. We're going to do long range only here. The R3, I will always love. It's going to almost always be an A tier for me unless they really nerf it. Once again, just like with the Legends yesterday, I'm going to only save S tier for if I think a gun is really broken. And then we'll do A through F tier for everything else. But S is going to be reserved for broken guns. This is long range. The R9, we'll just put it in C, right? If you can control the recoil, you can hit some shots into the medium range, but you're not going into long range. Alternator's a little easier to do that with. I really like the Spitfire. I usually go R3 or Spitfire, or I go Flatline. Those are usually my three that I stick with. Sometimes bring out the Nemesis, but those are my three. The P20s, it's a pistol. If you have it single, you can hit more shots long range. If you have it akimbo, you're going to hit a lot less. Either way, not really useful in the long range, but you can hit some shots in the medium range. Flatline, I want to put it ahead of the R3, but the R3 is just so easy to use, and it got a buff last season, or it just got a buff, was it for Split 27, or is it beginning season? Split 27, Split 2 season 27, it got a buff. The Hemlock, I am not a fan of the Hemlock. I will use it whenever they buff it occasionally and make it really good. Borderline broken, but in the state it's in now, it's just fine. Prowler, easier to hit shots in the mid-range and long range probably than both, and does more damage than the Alternator. The Rampage is a tricky one because when you have Thermite and you charge it up, it's really good, but when you don't, it's a lot harder to use. So Thermite, it's up in A tier for sure, maybe ahead of the Spitfire. Without it, I feel more in B tier. And so do you put it at the top of B tier? Do you put it at the bottom of A tier? Be in between? I put it at the top of B tier. 30-30 got nerfed. All the marksman rifles got nerfed except for the G7, which went into the care package, but it's still good. Then you have the Havoc. The Havoc, when you don't have a turbocharger on it, which I don't think it has that amp on it right now, is that delay can be kind of killer. And it's got a little bit of recoil. If you can master the recoil, it's good. But I think I put it about the 30-30. I'm not a marksman rifle fan, to be honest. Nemesis, easy A tier. I think the 3 ARs are the best long range, honestly. Volt goes right in here. In the C tier with the SMGs because it can get in the mid range. The L-Star needs a little bit of love. It's going to go into B tier. The Devo, amped, a lot better. Not amped, don't love. It's going right in the middle of B tier. Then we have the T-Take, I think is the best marksman rifle. I mean, there's only two to pick from that are care package weapons. The RE, going right down into D tier. The Longbow, I hate the Longbow, honestly. It's probably my least favorite sniper. Charge rifle, it's going to go ahead of the marksman rifles. Sentinel, I love the Sentinel. I think the Sentinel, I don't ever use it because I just don't snipe really, but I think it is so good. And when you can hit your shots, it's really good. Wingman is actually decent in the mid-range, not great in the long range. So I'm going to put it towards the end of B tier. PK, all the shotguns, honestly, are just going into F tier because they're shotguns. I'm actually going to put the Mozams into D tier because they have a little more range. Bowcheck, the Bowcheck's more annoying than it is really good. I forget that is also a marksman rifle. It's more annoying than it is good. But with the explosive rounds, it can be quite annoying. I'm just going to put it at the top of the marksman rifles. Car, and now it's in the care package. It's got the extra rarity. It's got more recoil than these top three. It goes at the end. The G7, it's care package of 5, but I'm still a marksman rifle hater. And then the Kraber, I'm actually going to keep out of my... No, because you can get an amped with unlimited ammo. God, am I going to keep 1, 2, 3? Yeah, I guess I'm going to keep the Sentinel in honorable mentions. Because you can get the unlimited ammo amp, and now it works on care package weapons. And so you can unlimited ammo a Kraber now, and that's just nuts. The care package rarity is why it keeps it at 5. If it wasn't for the unlimited ammo amp, it would probably be here. The Sentinel's just so good. But the top 3 hours have to be there. I really like the Spitfire right now, and then these two with the Sentinel sitting at honorable mention are my long-range tiers. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like I said, you can tell me not to do tiers again, but I get that comment every time I do this because people are just that way. And I'm going to do it whenever I want to do it. So you can comment down below. Tell me what you think of my rankings, where you would rank things, what's your top 5. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you like Apex or Warzone content or game reviews. That's what we do here. And tomorrow we'll have our short range tier, so make sure you're subscribed and notified so you can see that first. And thank you again so much for watching. I will see you on, Broken Moon, E-District, and World's Edge. Get frying. Have a good day. Bye.